got a bump way, not fun. Boy, got a bump way, not fun. Boy, got a bump way, not fun. Okay, now drop your bag, sass. I've been here from the start. A little snapback, homie, with a plug in his heart. Took these Billy Strum cards and now they rip me apart. Now they run around in circles like them kids in the park. Not afraid of the dark, there ain't no monster inside. I pray to Jesus Christ, homie, they just keep me alive. Why you keep it 53? Cause I've been wrestling with pride. I try to keep it like I'm Texas, got the stop on my side. Girl, you know I'm a saint, so why you giving me hell? My uncle back up on the block and now they begging for bail. He always calling me for paper cause he know I'm the trail. Now I'm eating my McDonald's, I was fresh out of jail. Now I made it out of chum, at least I know I'm up, boy, thump. Like my neighbors jump, up a pum pum, boy, I bump. In that Billy Strong, he ain't know he ain't thump, he just grabbed the...
Welcome in, everyone, to this presentation of the National Football League on EA Sports. Matt Prater's been around a long time. Will get us started here. And off we go here on EA Sports. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. Set to go now on 1st and 10. Now this is going to be a design run. They let him keep it. He's inside the 35. And he is gone. 70 yards for the touchdown. Extra point by Little is good. And his guys are very quickly out to a 7-0 lead. $7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. The return team gonna let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. Conklin goes in motion. Play action. It's Wilson. He's going to take a shot down the field. And they are not going to catch up to him. He will score. 70 yards. It's a touchdown. Prater's extra point is good. And the visitors come right back to tie it at 7. Each team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. Here comes the return from a yard or two deep. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. Kirk is the motion man. In the pistol, here's Lawrence. A throw left side, but it's incomplete. He was trying to get it to Christian Kirk. And it'll be second down.
You know, there's a fine line between trusting your arm and having a little bit too much faith in your arm, right? I think this was one of those situations here, Mike, where there was nowhere to go with the ball. He tries to fit that one in there anyway, and he's lucky that it just falls incomplete.
And he'll bring this across the 30-yard line. It's a pickup of 4. Here comes 3rd and 6.
Hey, run! 13, Luke!
Working out of the gun, it's Lawrence. And he looks to be a bit short of the line. And that is going to bring up 4th down. They will indeed go as they look to throw. That is incomplete. They took a chance throwing it on 4th and short, but not to be, and they'll turn it over on downs.
It's always a gamble anytime you go for 4th down on your side of the field, but they clearly thought they had a play that they liked, but the defense came up huge, and now their offense is going to have a chance to capitalize and take advantage of this short field.
They put Adams in motion. On the ground, this is Kendra Miller. And he'll be taken down at the 25-yard line. 1st and 10. Now Wilson on the designed run. Laramie Tunsil, the big tackle, flagged there. Out of the gun, here's Russ. He'll take a shot down the middle of the field. That is caught. What a throw. Touchdown. It's his 3rd touchdown on the year. Prater's extra point is good. And the visitors will move out to a 14-7 lead. So now Prater, after the touchdown, is out to kick it away. He'll take it in at the goal line. And he will get cut down short. Shot. Yard line.
Hey, go!
They send him right out of the slot.
Here we go, sir.
On 1st down, Lawrence. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down.
Hey, Lion!
From the shotgun, it's Lawrence. He'll go right and find his running back. And he's going to be taken down at the 37.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play. And it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest. And that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
And he's going to be brought down up past the 45.
This is what every offense looks to do, Mike. They want to attack the middle of the field. That's the most valuable real estate in football.
Right, let's go.
And oftentimes, that's where the chunk plays come. Give it to your receiver on the move and let them do the rest.
A 1st down throw for Lawrence. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down.
Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on first down is a great way to do it. But now they find themselves in 2nd and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the first down here? Or is the idea to just make 3rd down manageable and take your chances picking up a key 3rd down?
Go, go. Red.
And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. It is 3rd and 10.
No gain on the play. It's kill. Street.
The tight end, Komet, is on the move.
Silver.
Lawrence from the gun here on 3rd down. And he will not quite get to the marker. Good job there defensively. And now, decision time. What are you going to do on 4th down?
When you're willing to throw the ball short of the sticks on 3rd down, you know what that tells me, Mike? The decision to go for it on 4th down has already been made. If you're able to pick it up with yards after the catch, great. But if not, it's a 4th and short, and you give yourself a realistic shot of converting on this 4th down.
And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line.
They've done a nice job spreading the ball around. Make the defense have to account for as many different weapons as possible here early. But think back to our conversation with this coaching staff, Mike. They identified this guy as someone they needed to get involved early and often, so that might be his first target. I don't think it's going to be his last.
So they come to the line for 1st down and 10.
Here we go,
To throw is Lawrence. Throwing it right into the hands of his running back. They get 14 yards and set up 1st and goal.
I love the way the ball's been moving around to different guys this drive, Mike. I mean, it really keeps the defense guessing and off balance. And now, this defense is going to have to figure out how to keep this offense out of the end zone because it's 1st and goal.
He's got the 2021 Heisman win. That's Devontae Smith.
This is a great example here of just not getting too complicated as an offensive coordinator. Who's one of your best players on the field, and how do you get the ball in his hands?
From the 2 now, here's 2nd and goal.
Red on red.
Throwing is Lawrence. And he's not going to be able to get away. Might lose a yard. They've got him back at the 2. So a little extra time to think about this 3rd and goal as we've hit the end of the 1st. It's a close game early on. And EA Sports NFL Sunday returns after this. Once more from the 2.
Hey, Ron.
3rd and goal.
Here we go,
They'll try to run this one in. And he will fight his way to the end zone for the score. His 2nd touchdown of this 1st half. Extra point by Little is good. And his guys will tie things up. We are all even at 14. We are all square, 14 apiece the score as this one's away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. Now Wilson, a dive, but he's hit, and the ball's out. The defense has it. Well, they come up with the turnover on defense, the quarterback choosing to keep it. And the defense choosing to take it away.
Mike, anytime a quarterback turns into a runner, the defense loves it. They want to take a shot at him. They want to take a shot at the ball, and that's exactly what they were able to do here. Force the fumble, get the ball back. Great job there by the defense.
And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line.
What we're seeing here in this first half, Mike, is an example of the offensive line, the running back, and the play caller all on the same page. The execution and the ability to continue to pick up chunk plays on the ground has been a great start for this offense.
On 1st and 10, Lawrence. That is caught. And he's in. Devontae Smith for the touchdown. Here's Cam Little for the PAT. He's got it. And his guys have broken the deadlock as they move out to a 21-14 lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Back to throw. Wilson. He'll get this out to his running back. 13 yards to start that drive. And a quick first down.
We've really seen both teams have a lot of success moving the ball throughout this entire first half. And just seems this possession's going to be more of the same as they start this drive.
Now Wilson on the designed run. And he'll manage to get this ahead for a pickup of 5.
And these are body blows on any defense. This quarterback has the ability to make guys miss and do a lot of damage in the run game. And that's a nice pickup there.
From the gun, it's Wilson. This one complete to Jordan. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
Not a whole lot complicated about this play, Mike. That was understanding where the holes of the defense were. Remember, in this zone coverage, you got to find green grass. Get past the first down marker, be friendly to the quarterback, and then the ball has to be out on time before those zone defenders can react to the receiver. It's exactly how it played out here. You can drop all the fancy plays you want, but when the quarterback and the receiver see it through the same set of eyes, it's virtually impossible to stop.
He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a first down. He'll run straight ahead with Miller. And he'll get forward for a couple. That's the former #1 overall pick, Trayvon Walker, there to make the stop. They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8. They put Adams in motion. Now Wilson on the designed run. And that won't get a whole lot. Maybe a yard. That's it. On 3rd down, here's Wilson. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Greg Newsome.
When you find yourself in this situation, you're on defense, you're defending your own goal line, you got to take some chances. You got to try to force a turnover and make a play and get off the field. That's exactly what this defender did. Takes a chance, bets on himself, and comes away with a pick to save them some points.
Hey, easy, route. Easy.
Lawrence now to throw on 1st down.
We tend to make NFL offense very complicated, Mike, but sometimes it's as simple as this. Get the ball into the hands of your playmakers and just let them do the rest.
Right, let's go.
So, 2 minutes to play in a back-and-forth first half. Greg and I will be right back after this.
On red. Red.
To the left side, he's got Komet. That's his third catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down.
The thing that jumps out to me the most, Mike, is just how often the quarterback is able to throw the ball to his first read in the progression. So hats off to the play caller. Him and the quarterback seeing the game through the exact same set of eyes, and there is a lot of room to operate.
And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down.
These are the play calls, Mike, that offensive coordinators use to just get their quarterback and their passing game into some sort of rhythm. Easy pitch and catch, get the ball out of his hand, see a completion. These typically, as the game goes on, lead to bigger and bigger gains.
And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. First and 10 now from the 36.
Red, 23. Here we go,
Back to throw. Lawrence. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They've got it inside the 15.
There's this misconception out there, Mike, that in the NFL, you have to run the same amount of run plays as you do pass plays. And as you're seeing in this drive, you can fall on one side of that coin a little bit more as long as you're able to remain effective and efficient. So far, their passing game has dominated here early, and that last pickup leads to a first down. Here in the first half, we've seen nothing but connections from these two guys. I mean, they've come out completely on fire, so the defense finally gets a stop, and really the first time we've seen these guys be a little bit off.
That's quickly out to Smith. And a good job rallying to the football, holding just a gain of a yard and sets up third down.
Really well done here by the defense, Mike, executing this zone defense, and they've got to be able to pattern read. You're not just going to drop back to a spot and just play like a robot. Based on what the receivers do off the line, the defenders have different rules of where their zones move to. Well, they had that one dialed in right from the jump, and they were able to stop that play really before it got started.
And a good job here defensively. They did not let him get away. He's well short of the first down marker. Now whistles. Timeout. 3 seconds left in this first half. Cam Little for this field goal attempt. This about as short as you can get. Little's kick is good. So we have a 10-point game here at halftime. As we send you to our studios in Orlando, here's Jonathan Coachman with EA Sports. Halftime report. It's all yours, Coach. All right, Coach, second half, drawing near. Glad to have you back with us here on EA Sports. Pretty interesting first half. We'll see if any strategy changes for the next 30 minutes or more as this second half gets underway. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for first and 10. They go play action with Wilson. He's going to air this one out. This ball is intercepted. Tyson Campbell. And this defense will take over following the turnover.
And at this point on the sideline, Mike, it just has to feel like deja vu. I mean, really, the last two drives, same story. Continuing to drive, have something brewing, and then you just stall out in the exact same fashion. You can't put the ball in harm's way. You're not going to win a lot of football games if you do.
They'll come up first and 10 at the 40.
Here we go. Hey, Jupiter, Jupiter. It's hot.
Now here's Lawrence. Looking right side. He's got a receiver. It's Smith. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9.
The receiver thought he had a nice soft spot in that zone coverage, and he settles down to give a nice target to the quarterback. But the defense had eyes on him the entire time. Secure rally tackle prevents that from turning into a big play.
Lawrence now on 2nd down. Toss right side to the tight end, Komet. And he'll be taken down at the 10-yard line.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone. And this is where you have to finish drives.
So not quite 1st and goal. It's 1st and 10. They're pretty close.
11. Red.
Lawrence. To the goal line and in. Christian Kirk has a touchdown.
Mike, we used to have a saying that it was the responsibility of the receiver to run the route through the eyes of the quarterback. And I think this is a great example here. Two guys clearly on the same page. Quarterback expected his target to be in a certain place at a certain time. He's there, ball's delivered accurately. He's able to pick up the rest with his legs, and that's a big-time connection for the touchdown.
And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. They'll throw on 1st down with Wilson. He's got his running back downfield, and it's complete. And he will take this one in. 70 yards. It is a touchdown. Prater on to attempt the extra point. He's got it. And the visitors are able to cut the deficit to 10. So now Prater, after the touchdown, is out to kick it away. This will be taken at the goal line, and he'll return it. Now an opening past the 30. And he'll be forced out of bounds, but a very solid return. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10.
On red. Silver.
They'll begin here on the ground. A gain of 4 as he's taken down. Here's 2nd and 6.
Hey. Go.
Here's Lawrence to throw. Looking middle there, but it's incomplete.
A rare miss for a quarterback that we've seen really come out on fire throughout this entire contest. I mean, his completion percentage, Mike, is well above league average, and frankly, it's really the biggest reason why they find themselves out in front.
Working out of the gun, it's Lawrence. To the right side, and Kirk's got it. Remember, he had the touchdown catch the last time they had the football. Here, he's got a 1st down.
Every quarterback's dream is, can I get the ball out of my hand as fast as possible and get it to a guy that can do the rest after the catch? And it seems like nowadays, throughout the entire league, the best offenses thrive in yards after the catch.
The tight end, Komet, is on the move. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down.
Red on red. Here we go.
Lawrence. That's to the tight end, Komet. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line.
Nice first down catch there by Cole Komet. And Mike, I've had a chance to spend some time with him in Nashville these last couple summers and at our TEU event that I run with George Kittle and Travis Kelce. And for a big body, for a guy who's just a large guy, he can really bend, he can run, he can get in and out of his break. And I think that's a big reason why, as he's continued to develop, he's a very good run blocker. He's really become that dynamic weapon they thought he would be coming out of Notre Dame just a few years ago.
Second down and 8. Back to the ground. He'll get it again. And he's fighting to try to get back to the line of scrimmage, but will not do it. This is going to be a loss of a yard.
Ready? 11.
Kirk is the motion man. In the pistol, here's Lawrence. And that is caught in the end zone. He's in. Christian Kirk, touchdown. That is second touchdown of the game. He's up to 9 now on the year. Extra point by Little is good. And his guys will extend this third quarter lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. Here's 1st and 10. Slot man in motion right. On 1st and 10, it's Wilson. And not wanting to take on any contact, he's going to slide to a stop.
Good. Block that.
Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. He'll get this out to the left flat. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5. Out of the gun, here's Russ. And for a 3rd time today, he's intercepted. And his defense will take over here following the interception.
Mike, these are just throws you're not accustomed to seeing, especially from a quarterback that has played this much football. He's been around the NFL for a long time. He's got to make better decisions. Costly mistakes like that are going to kill his team.
Hey, go!
Man in motion is Smith. His drive will start on the ground. And this is going to be a big loss. He kept retreating, looking for an escape hatch. Found nothing. And they get him down well behind the line.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on 1st down, but that's exactly the case here.
So, 3 quarters now in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Here's a designed run. Whoa. And a nice run there as he surges forward, a gain of 8, and sets up 3rd down.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You gotta have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
Play action now. It's Lawrence. And on third down, that ball incomplete.
This offense has to find a way to be better on first and second down, Mike. Living in these third and long situations, must pass, is not a recipe that their offensive coordinator wants to operate in.
Oh, no fair catch, and he pays the price. Big shot to make sure this return didn't even get started. From the 25, they'll go to work. 1st and 10. Out of the gun, it's Wilson. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And he'll get about 8 on that one. Most of it coming after the catch. It's 2nd down. From the shotgun, Wilson. Oh, he's going to find his running back downfield. And he's down on the other side of midfield. Mark him at the 48-yard line. He'll go right and find his running back. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. Again, Wilson. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down.
It's rare to see an offense that finds themselves trailing and say, well, their quarterback's been actually one of their biggest bright spots. Usually that doesn't go hand in hand, so it's a little surprising to see him miss a throw like that on a day where he's completed passes at a highly efficient rate.
Try again. It's 2nd and 10. Throwing again. Wilson. Going up top. That's going to be intercepted in the end zone. Picked off by their rookie corner. And this defense comes through with the turnover.
So much of that play comes down to the defender's positioning. Being able to get himself to a spot, to get his hands on the ball, and a chance at that pick. Mike, when that ball was thrown, me and you are sitting here saying, that's a touchdown. And instead, they force a turnover, and now their offense is back on the field.
A throw left side there, not going to find the target. Incomplete.
I think at some point for this quarterback, he has to start looking some other directions. I mean, he's tried to get the ball now to this guy multiple times, and all of them have resulted in incomplete passes. I'm not saying don't throw it to him in the future, but maybe get yourself a couple easy completions elsewhere before you look back in his direction.
Now 2nd down throw for Lawrence. Looking free downfield, it's Kirk. He's inside the 30. And he's going to take this all the way to the house. 93 yards for the touchdown. 3 touchdowns for him now in this one. And he's up to 10 on the year. Now this defense will use the first of their timeouts. Little on now for the extra point. He gets it to go, and his guys will open it up even further here in this 4th quarter. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And they'll bring him down just shy of the 30-yard line. On first down, Wilson. The pressure, too much, and he goes down. From the gun, it's Wilson. That's into the hands of Xavier Gibson.
So often, sacks, especially on first down, can be drive goals. But their ability here to take this from second and long to third and short, they've got a really good opportunity here, Mike. If they don't get it on third, don't be surprised if they go for it on fourth.
Now Wilson on first down. There's a throw right side. It's going to be incomplete.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, like, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day,
and they get to him and finally bring him down. It will go down as a sack. Now this defense will use the first of their timeouts.
Certain guys just have a knack for making splash plays, and I don't even think you can really coach it. I mean, this guy, first he has a pick, now a sack. He comes up with a fumble recovery, Mike. He's getting the football equivalent of a hat trick, and there's no mistake about it. This guy is ball.
To the left side, and Adams has it. And he'll be taken down as the clock ticks towards 2 minutes to play. Just his first catch. They have held him in check so far, but that one gives him a first down. Now Russ. He'll get this complete to Gibson. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line.
You can't run plays like this, Mike, if you don't have incredible pass protection. I mean, he started on the left side of the formation, and look how far he had to go across the field before that ball was caught. That's going to take time. That's going to take a lot of trust in that quarterback, in his protectors, to know he can stand tall in that pocket and wait for his receiver to break open.
Here's a 2nd and 6. Off the play fake. Here's Wilson. And this is going to be a touchdown. It's too little too late. They do get a bit closer as they score here in the final minute of play. That is yet another touchdown pass. What a game he is having, throwing his 4th touchdown score of the game.
It's one thing, Mike, to throw 4 touchdowns, but it's really the ease in which he's carved this defense up that has stood out the most. The defense has had no answers for this passing game, and he has just completely had his way with this group.
That's pulled in, and they're able to tag on the 2-point conversion. This one not quite over, but down a couple of scores. We're going to get an onside kick. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
Well, we knew, Mike, this was going to take a miracle. All they needed to do was recover this, score, recover another one, score again. Unfortunately, that's not going to happen, and this game's all but over.
On the red.
They'll drop to throw. He'll take a shot here for the end zone. And this will be incomplete.
I can sit up here all day, Mike, and we could talk about the missed throw, but I think a lot of the credit has to go to the pass defense. Not only did they do a good job making it difficult for them to complete the pass, but I think they saved the touchdown along the way.
Hey, hey. Go, go. 13, Lou. Lou. Here we go.
Now a give on the ground. He'll pop this ahead for about 4, but it will set up 3rd down. Now a second timeout called by the defense. And it comes with 36 seconds remaining in this 4th quarter. Lawrence from the gun here on 3rd down. He's going to let this one go deep. And this is going to be a touchdown. They are going to extend the lead here in the final minute of play. Here's Cam Little for the PAT. The kick is good, and his guys are going to extend their lead. So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback.
Check 50, check 50. What?
They'll throw on first down with Wilson. He's going to look deep for Adams. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
And that should be the final dagger in this one. I mean, barring something dramatic happening here, Mike, I just don't think there's enough time or possessions left in this game to pull off any sort of comeback.
Lisa 24. Hot.
Off the play fake. Here's Lawrence. He'll let this go deep for the end zone. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete.
So, of course, you prefer to connect on that throw, but think about it like this, Mike. The more they continue to test this defense downfield, the more it's going to open up some of those shorter passes underneath.
He's got his tight end down the field. That's Komet. And this is going to be a touchdown. They are going to extend the lead here in the final minute of play. Extra point by Little is good. And his guys will add one more onto their big lead. Down to the final few seconds of this one as the kick is away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
What? Good job right there. Good job right there. Do it.
Throwing now, Wilson on first down. The pass rush gets home, and he goes down. And they just took a timeout with 2 seconds to go. This one's decided. Not sure if they needed to take the timeout, but we'll take it with them. Here we go. One final play. And the final throw of the game winds up incomplete, and that will do it. This one comes to an end. So the fans gonna head home happy. It's a win for the hometown squad. This was a game where both offenses were up and down the field, marching the ball at will, matching each other point for point. But in the end, got a few more defensive stops than their opponents did. And that was the difference in this one. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olson and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. With that, we say so long, everyone.
Hey, wake up, shot call.